Safid Deen.
That's how you
Again, he's
do it.
covering NFL and Leo Messi for USA Today. We're going to run out of time here. So I
We
want
need
to
to
ask
switch
you
those.
about the Dolphins. Should Tua get preseason snaps? We don't know if he will. Should he?
Maybe like a quarter, 2 series. I don't even know if I put him in this Texans game, to be honest with you. Maybe save it for the next game. My biggest concern with the Dolphins is obviously Teron Armstead right now. I know he tweeted he might be ready for week 1. I'm also concerned about Jalen Waddle and his ribs injury. The practice before they left at Houston, I saw Jalen Waddle walk on the field, not participating in practice. I saw Cam Smith. I've seen all these other injured DBs on the roster walk around those practice fields before they got to Houston this week. Um, I think the first month of the season is going to be a little rough, guys. I think I think they're going to lose to the Chargers. They're going to go toe to toe with the Patriots. If you get out 500 this first month, it'll be great. But I say this to say that at the end of the season, all those DBs are coming back. Armstead and Waddle might be 100% healthy by week 4, week 5. Then you have a chance to show what you could really do in those last 12 weeks of the season. That's just a quick hot take since we run out of time.
And Safid, quickly, you bring up Teron Armstead. It's a conversation we had earlier this week. Are you a good? I'm just saying offense, because I think the defense would be okay. Are you a good offense if you can lose one offensive lineman and that could ruin your entire approach to calling plays, approach to the game? Because if Teron Armstead doesn't play, Tua's in trouble. We know that.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Teron Armstead is so good, man. And I saw this with even Laramie when he was here. When Laramie Tunsil was here, it's crazy what one person could do for all the other 5 guys, right? When you're left tackle, you're defending the best defender on the field, the edge rusher, right? So if Teron Armstead is taking care of Joey Bosa if he's on that side, or Khalil Mack, or any other big time edge rusher, you're having extra time to play. You're having extra time for an extra second or two for Tyreek and Jalen Waddle to get down the field for Tua to throw to. If you got one of these backups in, everything speeds up a little bit more. And that timing is everything in this Mike McDaniel offense. So you're going to have to throw some people off with some run play, some play action. I was hoping they got Dalvin Cook because his running style in that zone scheme that Mike McDaniel runs would have been perfect. I'm worried about the Dolphins stopping the run. I'm worried about the first month of the season. I know they're going to get healthy later on. But for me right now, guys, I don't know if they could beat the Chiefs. I don't know if they could beat the Bengals, Bills. They're going to go toe to toe. I don't know if they could beat the Jaguars or the Chargers, other teams that were in the playoffs last year too. Just where they're at right now. They should be good on talent. They're great. Losing Ramsey sucks. However long you got to go without Armstead and Waddle remains to be seen. But I think they're going to get stronger as the season goes on, and that's different for some other teams that might start out a little bit better.
What about the Jets? You believe in them?
I gave a good video where I just trashed them. I don't think they're going to do good at all, man. But no, I think they are going to do good. I think they should be second in division. I think the Dolphins, they dropped to third for me this week recently. I don't like how they're going to start. But the thing is, the Dolphins just meet later on this year. I think they play in the last 3 out of 6 games. Like, there's going to be 2 different teams later on this year. So we don't know what's going to be. But Aaron Rodgers looks good. Maybe Hard Knocks is selling me a little bit better than it should. But they're a really talented team. And Quinnen Williams is an absolute monster.
Hard Knocks works on me every season. Whoever I follow on Hard Knocks, I go, oh, there's your Super Bowl winner right there.
The Lions didn't get y'all. The Lions got y'all last year.
It got me.
The Lions got us all. They did better than we all thought they were going to do.
It got me. And it has carryover. I still think that they're going to win the Super Bowl this year, at least come out of the NFC. Safid Deen, your assignment for your next appearance, we'll have you on next week. Please get something in the background.
I got you guys.
Do a GoFundMe? Can I just Venmo you some money?
Please Venmo anything. I want it from Crowder. He got some new money. Crowder, congrats, man. I heard you guys on Madden now.
Yeah, appreciate you, brother.
I saw the funniest thing, man, is that you're going to be in halftime and Crowder's going to give you tips for being on a sex island, man.
I said earlier this week, don't you think an NFL team would be inspired if they just signed the pivot? Like they bring back Fred Taylor, Ryan Clark, and Crowder to their roster. Free up 3 roster spots and sign the pivot.
In the NFL, or we talk about...
Yeah, the NFL.
I know two of those guys could play. I don't know about the third one.
Bro, I hang with them guys 3 days a week. You better get a better doctor in your facility if we're playing on that field. Fred pulls his hamstring getting out of a car. Every other day he's limping.
Send him a pivot hoodie or something that he can just hang in the background for. I'm assuming we're not the only video interview that you do.
I'm gonna step it up. I got a picture.
About a USA Today cover or something, like some clipping or something.
We're gonna get some messy up there. I got a picture with Shaq and Alonzo. I'm interviewing both of them. I might put that up there. Got some work photos. Maybe some of my Dolphins friends might have it up there. We'll see. I'll make it happen. I'm about to move.
Do
So
a
we'll see.
little something. I mean, I was feeling bad during the
Crowder, let me borrow some books, man.
You look like you were taken. We need to send Liam Neeson to find you.
I know.
I've been blinking 35 times, hoping you guys come and get me.
I've been waiting to find out where to drop the money this entire time. I'm just biding our time to get the drop location. All right, Safid Deen, USA Today.
Never doing this again with you guys.
Take care, man. There you go,
Have a good one,
Safid
guys.
Deen.